Hello guys, my name is Christopher Jesus Wright. I am from class 12-4. My absent number is 8. Today I'm gonna explain you guys about narrative text. So, the first one is, what is narrative text? Narrative text is a text that tells the story chronological order, either based on real events or imaginary ones. The main purpose is to entertain the audience, but it often also teaches values or moral lessons. Narrative texts are commonly found in fairy tales, legends, myths, fables, and adventure stories. And next, schematic structure of narrative text. There are 5 structures. So the first one is orientation, the second one is complication, and then evaluation, the fourth resolution, and the last coda. So the first one is orientation. This part introduces the beginning of the story. It gives information about the main character, like who they are, and then the setting, where and when the story happens, and sometimes the situation before the conflict begins. The orientation helps the readers to understand the background of the story. I have made one example for a narrative text, so this is the part of orientation. Example: once upon a time, in a large forest, there lived a mighty lion. He was feared by all the animals because of his great strength. One hot afternoon, while the lion was sleeping under a shady tree, a little mouse ran across his body. The lion woke up angrily and caught the tiny creature with his big paw. So the second structure of narrative text is complication. This is the part when the main character faces a problem or conflict. The complication usually makes the story more interesting and dramatic. Sometimes there can be more than one complication that makes the story longer. As the example from the continue from the previous text is how dare you disturb my sleep, roared the lion. I will eat you right now. The little mouse trembled in fear and begged, please, great king, spare my life. One day I promise I will repay your kindness. So the lion laughed loudly, amused by the idea that a small mouse could ever help him. However, he finally decided to let the mouse go. And next of structure is evaluation. This part describes how serious the problem is, how the character react, or what lesson can be seen from the conflict before it is solved. It often makes the reader feel sympathy and curiosity about what will happen next. As the example, as they continue from previous text, a few days later, while hunting in the forest, the lion was trapped in a strong hunter's net. He struggled with all his power, but the ropes were too strong. He rode and rode, but no one dared to come near. The proud lion, who once thought he was the strongest, now felt weak and helpless. At that moment, the little mouse heard his cry. And then, resolution. The resolution shows how the problem is solved. The solution can be in the form of happy ending, so the problem is successfully solved, or sad ending, the problem cannot be solved. In some stories, the resolution also shows a twist that surprised the readers. As the example, the mouse ran quickly to the lion and said, don't worry, my friend, I will help you. He began and gnawed the ropes with his sharp teeth. Slowly but sure, the ropes broke apart until the lion finally free. The lion was amazed and deeply grateful. he never believed that such a small animal could save his life. And the last structure of narrative text is coda. The coda is the final part of a narrative text. It is not always present in every story. Like this is optional, but when it exists, it gives a clear closure and reflection to the events that happen. The coda often delivers the moral value, life lesson, or advice that readers can take from the story. In other words, it connects the event of the story to real life values. Like the example, from that day on, the lion and mouse became good friends. The lion learned to be humble and never underestimate others again. The story teaches us that kindness will always be rewarded, and even the smallest creature can be powerful each in its own way. And then guys, I will explain to you language features of narrative text. There's some language features of narrative text, but in this opportunity I will explain to you these two language features. First, action verbs, and the second, past tense. Action verbs. Action verbs are what they show physical activities or process done by the character in the story. The function of action verbs are they make the narrative more dynamic because they describe what actually happens. Example in narrative text like ran, run, shoot, jump, fog, blew, rap, shone, and exhausted. And then sentence example. The lion roared loudly when the hunter next caught him. And the second, past tense. Past tense verbs are verbs that show action or situation which happened in the past. The function is, because the narrative text tells story that already happened, they are mostly written in the past tense. The example in narrative text like live, went, found, helped, and saved. The sentence example is like once upon a time there lived a poor farmer with his daughter. So there is a schematic structure of narrative text. I hope you guys enjoy for listening and understand what I explained to you. Thank you.